Gene Twenge, published a very provocative article in the Atlantic magazine, Have Smartphones Destroyed a Generation? And it sounds pretty pessimistic. I don't think it has. In fact, when I talk to young people today, doing seminars, done 400 plus media on the brain seminars over the last 10 years, and I can tell you that the conversations I'm having with young people today versus 6 years ago or so, they're different. There's an awakening and an awareness in the young people of today that did not exist just a few years ago. For example, in this article, I found this to be fascinating. There was a teen that was interviewed as a part of the research for that article, and she said something profound as we're talking about addiction here and how to escape the pleasure trap. She said, she lamented, and I quote, "We didn't have a choice to know life without smartphones and tablets and iPads and so on." And as I thought about that, it went to those things I've heard said about parents that are more strict on their little children's media and stuff like that. And sometimes it's said, oh, those are controlling, parents. But hold on just a minute. If I were to thrust my children into an addiction, that is allowing something to control them, isn't it? If I'm to withhold a controlling thing from them, an addiction, then that's actually validating and dignifying their, as she called it, choice. And then there was another quotation too from a founder of one of these doing it differently type of schools. This principal, it was called a swallowtail school or something like that. She said, we postpone screen usage in our educational program and curriculum because we want to lay the moral foundation for freedom of choice instead of being so dependent on electronic devices.